What's up, everybody? It's your Mr. Monday. It's Kyron in the building for you on this wonderful, glorious, if you're in Pittsburgh, kind of cold, but actually a lot warmer than it used to be, Monday. Winter's on its way, you know. Me and winter are like, we're just a bad relationship. That's all I have to say about winter. But exciting thing about that, this January coming up, I can't believe it, I will be three years on HRT, so I'm very excited. But that's what I'm not really here to talk about today. Today we are going to go into part 2 of last week's topic, talking about what was our past 2 years like, and this week we're going to talk about what the next 2 years are going to be like. So it's a thought that I think about every day, because there's so many different facets of my life that are pulling me in different directions. So it's really trying to determine which direction do I want to go, and if it's my own direction, if I'm going to do what I want to do, in the next 2 years, I should have my MBA. So I'm be very excited with that. And I hope to finally find a job in economic development and really pursue my dream of helping communities and helping to establish self-sustainability and things like that. So that's my ultimate goal, to get into that kind of work and be on my research for where I would like to get my PhD in economics at. So that's my goal next 2 years. But there's so many different facets that are like pulling me so many different directions. One challenge that I'm facing, and I haven't really shared with a lot of people, is basically at this point, my dad, he's an older man. He's like about to collect that Social Security that be coming out, or checks. But anyway, like he's getting up there in age, and he's talking about the whole will and all that stuff that has to make you prepare, like, okay, dad's not going to be here forever. So it's going to be a really tough conversation, because I know my family's issue with my identity and what I'm doing with my life, which isn't necessarily bad, but brandy. So what I'm doing with my life is not bad. It's not bad to me, but it's just not your social norm. But what is your social norm? So I know that's going to come up a lot in talk, but there's like rumors and I guess thoughts in which people have about how things may play out, and I may be inheriting a business. So if I don't doubt my abilities to do many things, but I know that's in my field, is something I know how to do. I just don't like dealing with family shit. After something that has nothing to do with monetary value or anything like that, something that had to do with my emotions, it was like a big flare up. So let it lay in my hands. Sabotage. So another thing I hope to see myself in within the next 2 years, I would honestly making myself available to meeting, my future significant other, and I'm actually looking to settle down. Like, not in the sense of like I need to be married and baby on the way. I don't need all that, but I'm looking to like stop being out there so much and like actually have somebody that I could be myself around and share my feelings and my thoughts and things like that, and share my life with, and welcome into my world. And maybe we'll make a family, I don't know, but that is a very huge decision with me, because I strayed away from relationships and had a lot of bad experiences, but I'm trying to like come to terms with the fact that there's not everybody's bad out there, really aren't, and just come to the terms of like people have differences, and I don't know why the people I've dealt with, we clash, but we so I'm, you know, opening myself up to welcoming that experience in my life. So for me and for my close friends that know how I feel about relationships, how I express them, the derogatory terms that I shouldn't use, but I'm just like so F the world. For me to get to this point, it's growth. It's a lot of growth, because the last real serious relationship I had was 2013, right? So it was like 5 years ago. So, and a lot has happened in 5 years. So I'm trying to get to that point where I can establish my foundation and open myself up to share my world with someone. So I guess if you're a lady that check out the site, hit like and then shoot a message like, "Hi, Kyra, I think you cute." You don't have to do that. No, I don't want you to do that. I mean, I want you to do that. I wouldn't mind it, but don't feel like you have to do that. All right, I'm rambling. So another thing with the next 2 years of my life, I hope to establish my own, or be a director of my own nonprofit. Right now, I'm on the exec board of a nonprofit, and I'm the director of finance. I just got appointed that, so it's really cool. But I hope to for me, it would be like more of a social organization, or like self-sustainability. The idea that I have, and it's pretty much from being in Brown Boy Project and seeing other like boys of Baltimore. I hope I said y'all title right, but y'all are so awesome. Actually heard about Brown Boy Project through y'all, and another follower that either was reblogged a lot or I actually followed, that got me onto Brown Boy Project. And like, I want to develop like some kind of brotherhood like that in the city of Pittsburgh if I'm still here. But I would even come back to do that in Pittsburgh, because that kind of brotherhood with men of color, masculine identified people of color, regardless of gender and sexuality, gender expression, all that. Like, for us to come together and support each other and show each other different paths that we can take to avoid being incarcerated and going without jobs and without developing our skills socially, mentally, emotionally, things like that. And how to not let our masculinity define us. Like, we can be open to be emotional. We can not have to play that machismo tough guy role, because I personally am not for that. And I know when I have sons, I'm not going to raise them to be that kind of man. So, or person. I should say person, not man. But, I didn't mean it like that. But basically, I don't want them to be that kind of person that's insensitive to others. So that's what I hope to do. And I hope to get a dog. Phoenix really knows I want a dog. I want a Boston Terrier, and real cute. If I don't get a Boston Terrier, I want a boxer. They're real cute too. I just love real cute dogs, and I like kitties too. They're cute too. And if you ever check me out on Tumblr, you're going to see a dog, a baby animal of something, because I just love them. They're so cute. So I'm going to wrap this up because I'm definitely rambling. You guys have a wonderful week. Once again, I'm sorry for posting my video up late. I fell asleep early and I was up at 5 in the morning to go to work. So I'm going to do more work, read for class and enjoy my evening, cook something, and, get ready for work tomorrow and class. So y'all have a wonderful week. Stay tuned for Phoenix, Ting, Caden, who is traveling right now. Travel safe, bro. Or safe travels, actually. And then Leo. No, Leo. Neo. Sorry, guys. That's not too far apart. But, yes, check them out for the rest of the week. Get their insights on what they want to do with life. I'm excited to see their videos. And, guys, we need to chat more. Like, we're just so away from each other. Bring it back in. Hugs. So you know how I roll. Peace. love, hair grease. I did that all wrong. Bye.